Story of Monk, Empty Boat. A monk decides to meditate alone, away from his monastery. He takes his boat out to the middle of the lake, moors it there, closes his eyes, and begins his meditation. After a few hours of undisturbed silence, he suddenly feels the bump of another boat colliding with his own. With his eyes still closed, he senses his anger rising, and by the time he opens his eyes, he is ready to scream at the boatman who dared disturb his meditation. But when he opens his eyes, he sees it's an empty boat that had probably got untethered and floated to the middle of the lake. At that moment, the monk achieves self-realization and understands that the anger is within him. It merely needs the bump of external object to provoke it out of him. From then on, whenever he came across someone who irritated him or provoked him to anger, he reminded himself that the other person is merely an empty boat. The anger was within him. Many a time in our lives, there are circumstances that we face that makes us angry. Perhaps a silly mistake by one of our team members or carelessness. Let's realize that the anger is within us. Let's take some time for introspection and search an answer on the best way to deal with the same. Empty boat is a famous and fabulous metaphor. Its value lies in its implementation. Subscribe to my YouTube channel